Hey there Capricorn, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for April 10th to the 16th. Let's jump straight on in, Cappy, and see what may be on the cards for you. I've got the King of Cups. It is a Scorpio energy. You may be dealing with a Scorpio or needing to embody the energy of the King of Cups, okay? So the King of Cups is somebody who is emotionally grounded and making emotionally intelligent decisions. Being that Scorpio energy, this could be the energy of shedding an old skin or transforming yourself or your situation in some way. So let's keep going. We've got Judgment. Okay, you're needing to make a powerful judgment call here, Capricorn. The Judgment energy is the second to last in the sequence of the big major arcana energies, with the World being the very last one. So you're almost at the end of a cycle if you choose. With this energy, the choice really is, are you going around for another cycle here? And that might require some forgiveness. Or are you going to move this across to grand completion? There's always an element with this energy that the situation that you're in, Capricorn, is maybe keeping you a little bit stuck or limited or holding you back in some way. So do you need to shed that skin? Do you need to release that situation? Or is there still growth there? That is the question. Okay, and I think you're awakening to those truths within yourself, Capricorn. You maybe have been getting signs here. Yeah, Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is a little bit of a battle energy, I must say. And for me, it's about alignment and misalignment. So your decision here, Capricorn, is this situation in alignment with your truth, your values, your future vision, for how you see your life? Sometimes with this energy, it's taking, a lot of your personal energy reserves to stay in the situation, which means that you don't really have energy for other things, for other pursuits here. So obviously that is a problem because that's keeping you quite limited. What would happen if you stopped pushing and fighting for this and just let go? Would the situation naturally, fizzle out, or would everything come into harmony? There might be some competition from external parties here. There might be some rivalry as well, or multiple different opinions with that energy. Let's see what this is all about, Capricorn. I'm going to get your cards out. If you'd like a personal reading or healing, jump down to the first link down below to head across to my website and check those out. Grab my free Learn Tarot Quick Guide. Always get that wrong. If you'd like to start interpreting the cards for yourself, and my paid option to take you deeper into your tarot journey is the Initiation, my online course where I teach a full foundation in tarot, and my signature process for reading the cards. Now, I'm also over on Instagram. I'm doing daily readings over there, and I am pulling cards for followers quite regularly as well, so you'll need to be there when I put the shout out. I have the shout out at the moment on my story, just saying. And what else? Yes, look for the blue tick on that account. Let's get these cards out, Cappy. See you in just a moment. Okay, Capricorn, here are your cards, and I want you to know that that Tower came out in reverse, but I always put the cards upright for reading them and putting them on screen for you. So I feel that you have the ability to mitigate or avoid a Tower moment by moving on from the situation in timing, divine timing, right? And that's why you've got that Judgment energy. It can be an energy of divine guidance and feeling strong intuition or signs, seeing signs or feeling signs that it might be time to close this cycle. I think you're going to do that. That's from what I'm seeing in this reading. Of course, you have free will, Capricorn. You don't have to. I'm also feeling that for most of you, this is in work, career, or it could be to do with some kind of project that involves other people, or investment project maybe, or some kind of group or network that you're involved in. So we've got the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Swords coming through, and this is stalemate energy, right? I'm at this crossroads here and really, wondering what to do here, because I think that you're either feeling like, oh, I don't know if this is going to give me the growth, or I'm feeling stuck here, or, you know, there could also be personalities, right, that are just not meshing well. Going back to that Seven of Wands, it can be that competition, that rivalry, people that are, you know, if we think about that King of Cups in the shadow side, that would be somebody who's being emotionally manipulative, okay, using those kind of techniques. So Two of Swords, I think that you're feeling all of that, Capricorn, and you're trying to weigh this up. You know, what are the pros and cons, the cost and payoff of staying in this situation? It's important with the Two of Swords to see with all of your eyes, okay? See what's going on in front of you, but also the intuitive eye, the undercurrents, like really feeling into this. That is what I'm sensing here. You know, it could be that what you've planned in the situation, because of what is going on here, never will be quite realized. So I've got the Six of Pentacles, and this can feel like a power balance that's not in harmony. So there could be somebody, and I think it's that King of Cups, and if it's not a Scorpio, it's somebody who falls into this description. It's somebody who's trying to take control and maybe play people off against each other, or manipulate, so that they are getting maybe the recognition for this, or, you know, they're in a sense of authority. So that's what we see here in the Six of Pentacles, somebody who's just giving, you know, other people the leftovers of maybe recognition, or, you know, I don't know, contentment, or they're definitely in control of how things are going here. We've got the Beggar and the Emperor, and it's like this person is trying to step into Emperor energy, the one that orchestrates and takes control, and is sort of seeing everybody else as being beneath them, like the plebs, you know. So that doesn't feel comfortable here, and I think they're trying to cash in on the good work of everybody else here. So the Six of Pentacles, it's not in balance here. It's not in balance, and I do feel that it's tending towards a Tower. And a Tower moment in the situation can be a moment where it implodes. It could be a moment of conflict. It could be, you know, where truths are revealed, or, you know, some kind of, you know, major incident here that has things sort of crumble down, because there's something in the foundation or in the undercurrents here that, you know, don't feel right, that feel a little bit off. And so the saying goes, if something feels off, it probably is. But this here comes in the sequence of what we've got going on here after the Six of Swords, after the Three of Wands, and it was in reverse. So it feels to me that by moving on from the situation, and it's not just, okay, I'm moving on from this conflict, or, you know, letting go of whatever's happening here. It's actually moving on from this group, moving away from this workplace, whatever it is for you. It is a transition, and that is how we can avoid it coming to this, like it coming to this kind of fiery climax that I do see here. So you're being asked to put the steps in place and begin planning, Capricorn, to move away from this. And that might look like, okay, I need to start applying for jobs, I need to get my resume done, I need to talk to my network. That's what that energy is. Whatever it is that you need to move away from this, it might be saving some extra money over the next few weeks, so you've got that transitional phase covered. Start doing that. The Knight of Pentacles is executing the plan and taking the steps towards, in this case, moving on the transition. It is with a bit of a heavy heart, because I get the feeling here, Capricorn, that you didn't want this to happen, but here we are, and there's lessons being taught here. You need to make that judgment call. There are high emotions here, and I think on the other side of this, there are, you know, there is peace, there is harmony, and there is also some kind of new opportunity for you that feels a lot more on purpose. So the star is this energy of your divine timeline through life, Capricorn. And when I see this in the reading, it feels like you are being realigned to that. Now, the universe will use things like Tower moments, or things falling out of alignment, and sometimes, you know, conflict, to have you make the decision to move away from it so that you can connect with where you're really meant to be. Otherwise, if everything was just rosy in every situation that we were in life, we wouldn't change it, and we wouldn't get the growth, and we wouldn't evolve, which is our birthright. It's what we're here for. So this is one of those scenarios, right, where we've got divine intervention stepping in to align you, or align stars, to a greater purpose here. I also want to say with this card with the star, you could be standing out in this situation for your skills, your talents, and showing somebody else up who doesn't like that. Therefore, that's why they are, you know, maybe undermining you or working this plan. But there is real healing and recovery to you, available to you. There is moving towards your purpose, but you will need to vulnerably sort of step out and begin seeking. Three of Wands, okay? I think that you're sort of at the edge of making that decision, but this is your indication that it's time to leap, Capricorn, and that's when your ships are really going to come in. And I see that there is actually a messenger of opportunity. There is actually a solid new offer or contract that is in its very early stages of, you know, divine orchestration. But the universe wants to know, Capricorn, that you've got some skin in the game, and that's the life lesson here before it brings it into you. And of course, you need to be seeking to connect with that. So let's close out with a oracle card here, Capricorn. What do we have? Limitless. Yeah, it really feels like there's a limitless potential. This is feeling Wheel of Fortune. This is feeling like expansion to me. It says, see yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. There's definitely a new opportunity with limitless potential that you're being aligned to through the situation playing out. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that resonated for those it's meant for, gave you some clarity, guidance, and insight. Cheering you on and wishing you all the love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.